I love the top of the roof. I hadn't seen that, or I don't know if it was new for this year, but having the F1 logo as one giant screen, that's huge.
The facility is super impressive, and it's going to be such a great thing to see it grow, continue to grow.
Yeah, and if you didn't know this, this is one of the few Formula One events where Formula One themselves are the promoters, and they own this piece of land. They bought it a few years ago to build this very facility on, and so they own it. They own some real estate, and that was, to me, the biggest clarity that this was going to be an event and was going to work, because they'd invested so much in it. It's never easy when you come to a foreign place and come for a weekend. Investing as they have a staff year-round now, and they are handpicking people from all over America to come and work for the Grand Prix. And so this is a long-term investment, as you can see from the facility itself. It ain't going anywhere.
They've chosen a lot of great people to,
yes.
as we mentioned yesterday too, there's a lot of great people that work for this track, the facility, that they're here year-round, making sure that this event is truly what it's, what it's expected to be.
I've noticed a step up from last year, no question.
Absolutely.
Everything just seems a little bit more tidy and ready to go, and more Formula One aspected.
This will be very important, what we're about to see here. New sets of soft tires, teammates going out together. Maybe they're planning on practicing each other around. Yeah, I think they might need
that was a Hail Mary then.
Yeah.
That was my first thought.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Time to go out and see what we can do to drag each other up the timesheet.
Well, it's desperate matches, really, isn't it?
Absolutely.
They both should be able to do a lap on their own without any help, but that's where we are. That's the reality of P3 here in 24 in Vegas.
They say, how we done?
I think they're quite close together enough.
Well, you can see Sergio Perez using the DRS Max, not using the DRS maybe to allow him to close that gap a little bit.
Well, it's not worked out in his Max, so maybe they're not working in unison per se, because he's slow. Quite a lot there.
Yeah, our theory is now debunked.
Yes.
They're not doing that.
So Paris starts a lap, 12 minutes to go. That's what to do. Paris currently 19th, Verstappen 20th, not what we would expect. Their best laps are 140.4, 140.5 so far, and you compare that to a 134 by the leader Hamilton. That is a huge Grand Canyon of a time difference.
Special lap for George Russell right now. He's quickest in each of the first two time sectors. To his teammate Hamilton. And he may be about to launch himself to P1 by a substantial margin.
Clean right ahead of him.
He's going to be very happy to finally not have traffic in the last sector.
And it is, it's good. 32. Well, it's only a 10th quicker than Hamilton. It's still quicker.
Very loud from George there. Still at the top from display in Mercedes. They've got around 4/10 on the rest of the field, which is quite a large margin.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting setup at Mercedes next year. Antonelli coming into the team. We know he's going to be quick, but will he be consistent? George will run the team, and the potential of Bottas in the background, as a good pair of hands. 232 lawns to watch Supermax.
That's a lot of lawns.
What are we going to do next year?
I might have to do that to be a race car.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. Those lawns. And does he even sit on the mower? Because that's a big difference.
Yeah, Dixie jump.
Yeah, that might be fun.
Maybe more lawns. Watch it be in purple first sector.
Well, now we can see the DRS working. They were worried that it might not, but it's working. something you can say about Max Verstappen when it's an old cliche, but come from man, there's no question. He was built for this. And now goes the fastest second sector, so yeah.
Maybe they put those sandbags in the track.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, he hasn't been using DRS, so we haven't seen the real potential, and now we're seeing it's not as bad as we've perhaps played, but we can't judge it any differently until we see it for real.
Well, when he hits that DRS, that rear wing, I mean, it just disappears.
Yeah. Quick speed trap number as well for Max on this lap.
They call Max Verstappen heading for his 4th world title potentially this weekend. Second sector. To be up that far. Yeah. Now Paris coming in 12. Can he improve? Go back to Paul Russell.
Signs another good lap as well. Speed, the times are dropping for sure. You're going to see a very exciting last
Says that young father who's doing the lawns is probably quite pleased. Is that what
Super signs now.
Keep in mind, this is still practice. This is not that's fine. Hopeful note for you fans out there.
It's always hard when he's out there and look at the absolutely miles better.
Well, that was miles better for George Russell right there. Huge lap. The time gap is still quite a lot compared to Russell. It's fascinating.
Now, Piastri goes P2, so Verstappen's at the top of the list. He is fourth.
Yeah, we're clicking them off now. Comes Norris.
To see where he's missing with 3 tenths compared to his teammate. Try to get that in qualifying.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
And out of the car.
Aston Martin.
Yes.
It's not strong. Red flag.
Couple mechanical
Sabían que
issues,
desde aquí para abajo
couple practice
se vendió
days.
la mitad nada más del medio. Ya está vacío, no hay nada. Qué
Not been an
pena.
easy season, has it, for Aston Martin? They haven't had that many mechanical woes. They just haven't had the results, I suppose. We've had some glimmers of speed and some great efforts from Alonso, perhaps.
A lot of great people at that team as well.
Mm.
Yeah, a lot of great people at
Oh, yeah.
and going to the team in the future, obviously, with Adrian Newey.
Well, that was going to be my point. They are a team in transition in so many ways. New factory, new wins on all, lots of new personnel, everybody getting used to each other. Smoke rising from the wheels of that Aston Martin. Doesn't look like there's any fire.
Hopefully, they'll just be able to push that car back into the
Yeah, it's a good position at least.
get us back going.
Interestingly, Tsunoda and Lawson back down to, 16th and 18th again, so their early section
Algo pasó hoy,
form
bandera roja.
has dropped. Magnussen and Hockenberg likewise, 9th and 10th, 9th and 11th. But at least they are ahead of their competition.
The Williams team as well, a strong day for them, 7th and 8th.
Yes, that's actually really good in that
After an
story.
issue yesterday, yeah,
Especially for Allen.
absolutely.
Yeah, they should be able to push that back.
Ahí está, se paró, ¿viste?
I'm sure they will, but with cars still on
Está en la
track,
pantalla.
the corner
Se
workers
está
were being
quemando.
told to go look into, well, we may get a brake fire out of the right front of
Ya
the
sacaron al güey.
It's working on it.
Well, that's Norris Machine.
The sausage is out.
You see the track workers lined up. They're
Yeah, they're ready.
to go.
And there's a JCB. There's
Oh, yeah.
Watson right behind. Oh, it just stopped, didn't it?
Ya los demás son
Oh, there's
aparatos
smoke and nothing on the dash. So there's like an electrical issue, hydraulics maybe.
Yeah. You're right, the dash has gone completely,
Yeah,
isn't it?
sudden unscheduled disassembly potentially in the front of the vehicle there.
Oh, Franco.
Ya se meten todito.
Nice.
Pero no es la carrera, la práctica, ¿no?
Terrible joke, but the Williams car
¿Quién
said
fue
on
que
the
se-
flag, without me.
Mira la esfera, mira la
Oh,
esfera.
nice drift there. That's love to see that.
It's got that Latin flair, that's for sure. Oh, God.
Bit more space to use. Come on now.
Yeah, there's at least half an inch.
Yep.
¿Y dónde fue en el street, no?
So I would say that I asked the question of whether McLaren could keep up, and they have. Second and fourth at the moment, and we are under a red flag situation. And the story is very similar to what we had before. Sainz the better of the two Ferraris. Leclerc down in 12th at the moment, but I'm not going to read too much into that. It is only P3. Obviously, great recovery from Verstappen, and they didn't work together. And there's a very forlorn-looking Lance
Hola.
¿Quién
Stroll.
es ese? ¿Quién es ese, Jairo?
Ese es uno de los de Alan.
Guapo, ¿eh?
Es precioso, Efraín, precioso. Va a estar todo adentro, ¿viste? Qué bello.
Están todos adentro, ¿no?
Sí. Qué bello.
Qué sincronismo, increíble el sincronismo.
Ha sido hermoso.
Hola, buenas noches. Estamos transmitiendo desde Fórmula One en Las Vegas, Nevada, Estados Unidos. Estamos en el Skybox, estoy en el Skybox transmitiendo. Buenas noches a todos. Gracias por seguir el canal. Gracias por estar al tanto de mis transmisiones. Parece que sucedió algo en la zona, ahí van a volver a salir. Están todos en línea para salir. De nuevo, todos están en línea. Miren, todos están en línea. Buenas noches, gracias por conectarse. Estamos en Salvatado. Hay mucho ruido, es imposible hablarle más fuerte ni con micrófono. Está toda online. Está toda online. Estoy en el Skybox. Estoy en el Skybox frente al paddock. Ahí está el pic. La vista de aquí es maravillosa. Si van a comprar tickets, les recomiendo Skybox. Skybox, mejor locación. Qué bello, ¿eh?
Practice. The clock does not stop. So there was concern that maybe the session was over. Lance Stroll pulled his Aston Martin to the side. But we have 1 minute.
Left there.
What makes you wonder why are we doing this?
Yeah, I'm just wondering what is to be gleaned from. Oh,
You can't. You're not going to be able to get around it and just start before the checkered flag runs.
Qué bello se ve. Mira cómo se ven. Bello, ¿eh? Bello.
There's plenty of tankers. There's about 6 cars still in the pit. As you can see from the shot there, there are a lot of cars coming in.
Muy buenas noches. Gracias por conectarse a Fuego Cabo. Me encanta.
Basically all that's left to do.
Yeah, I'm about to say, there's not much more to do. Certainly can't do anything competitively.
Muchas gracias por conectarse en el Fuego. Hay mucho ruido. Hay mucha
Such is the
bulla
story
y es
then of
imposible
P3.
hablarle.
Qualifying to come, and I think we're set up nicely for a really
Gracias
good
por
qualifying
conectarse.
session.
Si estamos transmitiendo de Las
No
Vegas,
question.
Nevada.
Why you stop there,
Estamos en
my
la
friend?
Fórmula 1.
The clock
Por
had
ahora
run
los voy a
out.
dejar.
Oh,
Muchas gracias por
oh,
conectarse.